The life that you want is waiting for you. And I remember back in my full time school days, I used to sit by the window, staring out, daydreaming. And while the teacher would be giving his lectures and saying, "Oh, Pythagoras theorem, up, down, left, right," I would be daydreaming about having the full time to sit down and create the videos that I wanted to, and as well as teach my Live Your Life philosophy. And after getting out of that daydream, I would be so pissed off that I did not have control of my own life, that I did not have the time to do the things that would rejuvenate my soul. And until I made these changes that you're probably not doing, that's when my life started to change. That's when the things I was daydreaming about were turning into reality and actually bringing me before you here today to actually talk about what I believe in. And so the first change that I did to actually ingrain in my mind, to actually actualizing the things that I daydreamed about in class is taking accountability. Because, like, bro, I need to tell you this, bro to bro, man to man, dude to dude, is that your life is yours, no one else's. Like, it is yours. You are the author of your life. Only God and you can actually change the effect of your life, can actually change the reality around you. No one else can do that for you. And once you take this into account, once you say, like, yes, I am the author of my life, start acting like it. Stop letting things happen to you just because it happens to you. Because right now, the excuse that I can think of that you are actually thinking to yourself, like, oh, I did not choose to go to school. Like, dude, you did not have the fucking balls to talk to your parents like the man you are, to tell them that, hey, mom, I don't think full time school is good for me. Can we do homeschooling instead? Can we do part time school instead? Can I go to my lessons in the afternoon or something? Can we find a new way to actually freeing up my time, right? You did not have the fucking balls to tell your mom, like, mama, I want to actually focus on making my life better. I want to focus on my business. I want to focus on my studies. I want to do this with my life because you are the author of your life. Only the law, only the higher conscious, only God can stop you from changing your life. Like no one else can. Because everyone is just human as you. Everyone breathes air like you. Everyone takes a shit like you. Like, dude, you are the author of your life. You can control it. You can change it. And so you need to take this into your life and say, like, yeah, it's my life. Take fucking accountability for everything that happens because it is yours. Every breath you take, every second you scroll on TikTok is your damn fault. And you need to start acting like, nah, this is my time to actually change my life. And so once you take the accountability to actually changing your life, to actually taking your time seriously, to actually focusing on the things that you want to make into your life, we move on to step two, to actually making this change, to actually making the life that you're waiting for to come to you close, which is build structure, have a daily routine, have a cadence of things that you do. Because, bro, I'm gonna be honest with you. Like, many of us waste a lot of time and we end up saying, oh, like, I don't have enough time to do this thing, I don't have enough time to do this. Not like, dude, you spend 2 hours on TikTok, you spend 1 hour on Instagram, you spend 3 hours on YouTube watching that video that you're not even taking notes on, and then you come and tell me that you don't have time. Like, what the absolute hell, bro? Like, you have the time, you just need to build structure around the chaos. You need to stop letting in distractions with your life. So the fundamental ways to actually building a structure, like, I'm going to give you the fundamentals to actually building structure in your life and having a daily routine, which is number one, have three non-negotiables, which is your sleep, the time you eat, and the time that you have to go to school or work. Right, the times you're like, okay, this is the thing that I cannot remove out of my life. Maybe it's family time, maybe it's fitness, maybe it's work. I don't know, whatever it may be for you. Once you set in those times, like, these are my non-negotiables. I have to sleep at this time and I have to wake up at this time day in, day out. I have to eat at these times. This is when I can eat. I can eat at one lunch hour. I can eat maybe at 6 a.m. breakfast. I can eat dinner at 7 at night. Like, dude, once you set those non-negotiables, that's when you can actually see to yourself, like, oh, I have free time from 8 to 9. I can fill that with maybe creating videos, writing videos, scripting videos, thinking of video ideas. Oh, I have free time from 2 to 3. Maybe I could maybe work on my new project a little bit. Like, dude, build structure in your life to actually actualizing the life that you're waiting for, the life that you daydream about, because you cannot make that into reality if you don't prepare for the expectation that you need. that you want, I'm sorry, that you want, right? And so by you building structure, you leave opportunity for you to actually focus on the things that you need to do in order to actualize in your reality. So have your three non-negotiables, the things that you have to do every day that you cannot remove from your schedule, and then fill in the times with these blanks with the things that you need to do to make your reality an actual thing that is tangible. And now we have the accountability and the structure to your day. We now need to move on to step three, which is changing your identity so that the results can come. Because recently I've been getting into like manifestation and spirituality, the things that are outside the physical realm, because I'm sick and tired of business books and like self-help books. Like I've read a fuck ton of books. I think it's now about like what 200, 300 or something. Like I read a lot of books. And now I've never really gotten into spiritual books, books that lift up the soul, that open your mind to the laws of the universe. And one thing I realized that you cannot change your reality without changing your mind first. So you need to adopt the identity of the person that you need to become, the person that you always daydream about. Because, like, bro, your mind is the cause and your reality is the effect, right? So the only way you can change your reality is if you change your mind, which is changing your identity. Like, dude, if you want to be the confident person that you daydream about, the only way you can change that is by having evidence of you doing that thing, and that's changing your identity. And so, the thing that I want to tell you, the thing that you must do first in order for you to see the results of your dream life to actually be yours is change your identity, change who you are, change your belief, change how you approach work, change your habits, because there's no way you are going to become the person that you daydream about if you do not change your identity. So start now, start altering your habits, start developing that discipline that you need in order for you to grow. And so now we have the accountability, the daily structure, and we've changed your identity for you to have results into real life. We're moving on to step three, which is controlling your inner thoughts. Because, like I said in the intro, is that I would get so fucking pissed when I could not do the things that I wanted to do in my life. Those angry thoughts were mostly directed to myself, where I would be telling myself, like, oh, you're a weak piece of shit. You can't do the things that you want. I used to be angry at myself for not doing the things that I wanted to do. And that resulted in a negative spiral of me just self loathing and self hating, which inevitably led to no action because I always told myself, hey, you're weak as shit. So why even bother? And so the thing that I want to give you is that control your inner conversations with yourself, control your inner thoughts because, like, dude, the path that you want to go down is going to be hard. It's going to be scary. You're going to have lots of doubts. You're going to not know which step to take. And yes, I might be there to give you advice, the lessons that I've recently learned in my journey to also achieving my goals and success and, frameworks. But like 80% of the battle is yours. It's with you and yourself. Like you will be battling yourself so much, and 20% of it is just like, you gotta fix this thing on the website. You gotta, make this client thing. You're gonna reduce the churn and whatever. But 80% of the battle is with yourself. And so you need to master your inner conversations to actualizing the life that is waiting for you. And with that, that's how you actualize the life that you want. That's how you actualize everything that you daydream about, everything that you see on Pinterest and TikTok. That's how you get it. And with that, thank you for watching. I hope you enjoyed this video. Do not forget to live your authentic life. And goodbye, Kaizen.